when we first announced the game, which was really early in development, the response was not good. And then as more and more people, just through word of mouth, got into the game, it ended up selling incredibly well, like as good as any of the, the best of the DmC series. So there was this kind of...
Objection! I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. They wanna go walk in with itty bitty waist and around thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up front cause you notice that butt was stuck. Even the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't... Objection! Oh baby, I wanna get picked out. That's take your picture. My homeboy tried to warn me, but that what you got makes me go on.
But what you said something about red.
And it's the red coat.
Yeah, you know why? I mean, Dante was designed in Japan. Red is a traditional color of heroism for Japanese protagonists.
Oh.
So there's a reason why he's red.
I like that coat. I think that coat is really cool. I mean, his whole costume in the like the original games is just really, like, it's pretty neat. He always looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
He has a cool costume in the new game too.
Oh, that's why they only took damage from the air.
Correct.
I'm sitting here doing like ground combos.
They're like, we don't care, la la la.
Whoop. Oh, that's right. I can just jump twice.
So that's the same.
That's the same. But yeah, they decided to give him a black coat now. Again, just like changing colors and things.
Right. And
Now,
has like hints of red on it.
I
Like
do
the
need
lining.
to give like devil's advocacy. A lot of people were so pissed about this change that I mean, they're right. If they want to boycott it, that's fine.
Sure.
You are well within your rights to boycott if you want.
Sure.
At the same time, though, like they were, fans were like, not commissioning. What's the word I'm looking for? What's that We the People survey online? Where like if it reaches X amount of signatures, the White House is like required to respond.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
But okay.
But they went through that and tried to appeal to the White House to get them to pull copies of the game off of shelves.
Okay, it's a video game.
It's a video
Like,
game.
don't get me wrong, I don't think it's as good as the other ones visually or story-wise, but
Oh, there he is.
but like really, there are so many other actual problems.
There might
in
be
the
some
world,
real problems in the world.
and this is not one.
It's a bad look, guys.
Like, oh,
Exit, good.
Stop.
Villain, bad.
Oh. You know what I also kind of miss about the other Dante's personality? When he
Aside
gets
from
a new
everything.
toy, yeah. When he gets a new toy, meaning like a new weapon or something, he always has to play with it.
Oh, he plays with it, yeah.
Yeah. He always has to be like, look at how cool this is!
Look how cool I am, Mom! Yeah, absolutely.
That is the funniest thing ever.
What was the one I showed you of,
In the new one?
yeah, in the
I
new
remember
one, he had
him
a...
being in like, it kind of reminded me like a castle or something. It was a lot of stone work everywhere, and there was some like statues sticking out, and he was like jumping up on everything, and I don't know. There was a bunch of them, but that one I remember.
I really thought I would have done it. There we go. That moment where he just goes, yeah, whatever, to the doll bothers me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you really needed that joke to breathe for a second. Before he responds poorly. Okay, this is the moment I was thinking of.
I'm sorry.
A million years.
Wow, what a fuck.
Yeah. And you know, now, like, that was kind of annoying and in the moment, But now that we live in 2020, when Devil May Cry 5 it sold like 4 million copies,
Yeah.
it's like, not in a million years, huh?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Sure about that? You want to change your mind?
You sure? Like, that aged really well.
Right. Not in a million years.
I would be willing to bet, there's a Twitter account specifically for things that have aged poorly. I'm willing to bet dollars to pesos that screen cap is somewhere on there. And if it isn't, I'm gonna submit it.
That's
Mary's jaw dropped, actually. You guys missed it, but like there was an audible like
excuse you.
That's about the maturity level you're looking at with your lead designer, which is not a
A great,
good thing to have.
Yeah.
Like already fans were kind of annoyed with like his look and the direction of the game, but it doesn't
Yeah.
help when the lead director comes out and starts
And
insulting
goes,
the fan
I don't
base.
give a shit. Yeah, you're not gonna win over fans by doing that. That's
No.
for sure.
Like I honestly,
They're not gonna be like, oh, good one, man. Like, no.
props to you, chops busted, fellow adults. Like that's not what's gonna happen.
No.
Attack its face, thank you. I would have never figured that out on my own. And see, this is kind of a mess. Like, again, but like, I don't know. I don't have very many attack options.
At the moment, yeah.
I can pretty much just mash Y and occasionally push the B button to do that. That's kind of it.
I do like the grade level thing, though, and when they're like, brutal. Because it kind of reminds me of superheroes when they're like, pow, bang, wham.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. Oh.
Oh.
Excuse you, sir.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, that was fun. I appreciate it.
I love how they were like, you can't hurt it with guns, it's bulletproof. And then when it jumps up there, she's like, now use your guns to shoot it down.
It's like, but wait, what did you just say?
Also, okay, so as long you mentioned the style thing.
Yeah.
So it's true. The style thing has always been there in other games. But it only goes up if you mix up your attacks. If you use the same moves over and over
It
again,
just stays.
it goes down.
Oh.
It will stay there for a while, but it goes down because it wants you to vary up your attacks. By doing that, the player inadvertently kind of learns all of the moves at your disposal.
Right, so you get a better grade.
Yeah,
as it
well,
were.
and there are going to be some situations where some attacks don't work. If you remember all of the attacks that you have, savage! If you remember all the attacks you have at your disposal, you're more likely to come out on top. With this, literally, like, look what I'm doing. All I've been doing is mashing the sword attack. And that's kind of it. And yet I'm at S.
That's the highest level.
The style rankings also kind of make you feel good, but like, if you're not doing much to earn them,
It doesn't feel quite as good.
Yeah, I question if it's really like. Look, nothing happened in the whole thing, but I still kept my S rank.
Huh.
That's the other thing is you have to keep attacking. If you ease up for too long,
It goes down.
it goes down.
Well, that makes sense.
Game over.
Good one.
Son of who? Or mother. I don't know my mother, but if you're calling me a son of a bitch, you wouldn't be the first.
You know, action heroes usually have a quip at those moments, not
Right.
like a full
Speech.
line of dialogue. Oh, okay. I guess that scene's over.
We're done now.
Oh, okay.
I barely remember her.
Now we're having flashbacks.
Yeah. Oh shit! I completely forgot too. The definitive edition. When we get there, I'll show it to you. But there are like entire cutscenes that were redone
Oh, wow.
because people were like, "What the fuck?
Oh.
Are you serious with this?"
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. But we're gonna get to see that in its full glory. And now we're just kind of wandering.
So whatever happened in Limbo was happening in real life too.
Are you okay,
They
Dad?
It's
just didn't
kind of a
see
gray
it.
area.
How do you know my name?
Well, like the
He wants to meet.
Ferris wheel rolled for
Please.
real.
I helped you back there.
But like he was technically in limbo that whole time.
Yes.
But like that wharf is destroyed.
Yeah.
In
Wharf.
real.
Thank you. That's the word.
In real time.
Yeah, in real time. You know what's funny? Before Bob's Burgers, I didn't know that wharf was the term for that. For that cornucopia of things.
I'm with an organization.
We know all about you. Well, the player doesn't. Maybe you could fill us in a little
Doing
bit.
that Master Freak on the net.
Nah,
That's my boss.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
that's my boss.
The guy in the
Mask?
clown mask, yeah.
In the Western District of the city. Police are asking the public to remain vigilant. Further terrorist attacks could take place anywhere, anytime.
That was not a smooth transition.
when you least
No.
expect.
We have your scent, son of Sparta.
What is this woman's outfit?
Right?
It is just a matter of time.
Like, is it
Is it a nightgown? Is it lingerie?
leather?
Yeah, like, is it mesh? I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Because I
say.
feel like I can see her belly button. I'm really just not sure.
Yeah. Oh, I got an A times 5.
Ooh.
That's like a Z.
A
Wait, how many
Z.
letters in the alphabet? 26.
26, yeah.
Savage.
Woohoo!
Next mission. Fucking stupid. I can't believe I'm playing this again in 2020.
I mean, it makes sense, though. It's 2020.
It's fitting, is that what you mean? Yeah, that's true. A time to reflect, just as we're ending 2020, the time to reflect on our mistakes. and as we make better ones. I'm not name dropping anybody, but as long as we make better choices,
Welcome to the
definitely
order.
high five.
What I was expecting.
That's the idea.
The demons are amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind. The world is asleep.
He said he's been in limbo before.
Yeah.
I think he's familiar with the concept of demons.
And he said he got out as well.
Yeah, he got out. Like
We are a
he's
small
alive.
handful of
Yeah.
freedom fighters. We are the last and only line of defense.
Spelled defense wrong.
Thanks. You got no chance.
Spelled it wrong twice.
We don't leave things to chance.
Really?
We've
Didn't even
accumulated
pay
vast
attention.
intelligence on the demons and their collaborators.
Oh my god.
Leaders,
Oh
bankers,
Jesus.
Pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
I just got a huge flash forward of what your reaction's gonna be to some, even just the base level stuff. Even with you not knowing a whole lot about Devil May Cry. Mm-hmm. Master Boy. Who do you think that is? Just give me a guess.
Is that his brother?
Amazing. Dante. It
It
really
is.
is you.
It's what's supposed to be.
You don't remember me. No. How much of your childhood do you remember? Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why? They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
It's a weird way of the age part.
Age
The
7.
point? Meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason. Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
Is he wearing paisley?
My name is Virgil. I established the order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Virgil gets to keep his white hair.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Don get to keep his?
But not the war. We use force, yes, but we also use intelligence,
I knew
politics,
Yeah.
propaganda. You really believe you can make it then?
Virgil also looks cooler
Make it then.
in the other ones.
And you barely saw him.
With the two of
Like,
us working
like
together, we
of
can
all
defeat
the
them.
little
So
that
that's
you've
what this is
seen,
about.
even less
You
so
need
with
to fight
Virgil.
the demons, help you save the world. What else were you planning on doing with your life? You guys do seem really nice, but more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't
Why don't
think
you just list
understand
out your
what's at
character
stake.
traits on a fucking like
I'm more
Jumanji
of a,
tablet. Why
right,
don't
I'm
you?
more of a
Turn your back on
loner
me, I'm
type. I
powerless to
work
stop it.
alone. I'm the loner
You'd be making a grave
by
mistake.
myself.
Just looking right at the
Alone.
audience.
But for mankind.
Everybody got that?
Yes.
Alone.
Give a shit.
Say alone more.
Yeah.
Please give me a chance.
Well,
to
I mean, like, we're 30 minutes in,
me what.
and they can't think of any other way to establish.
Who you really
This
are.
feels like the follow-up to a game that we missed.
Like, you know
It's
what
like, it is-
I liked about the new one is when they like kind of
Oh.
open and he is sitting in his office with his like feet up and he's asleep and there's like fucking pizza boxes
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like strewn
Just
about
everywhere.
and I'm like this is
The lights are out because he can't
yeah.
pay for anything.
yeah, like this is the scene that lets you know this person doesn't get out much.
Oh my god, his fucking fedora hat.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I'm all for a good fedora, but oh no.
He thinks he's real cool.
He does.
the gateway.
So we're not okay with the coolness that the original characters have, but we'll put a fedora on one of them.
Yeah, Dante's a gay cowboy for wearing red leather coats, but Virgil looks real cool.
Yeah.
Position. They collide in places causing
It's
what
ridiculous. What's fun?
call
The
rifts.
fedora was one of the things that was removed in the
Here,
definitive
in the rifts.
edition.
we can
And
create
I
gateways
see
to
why.
and from.
Yeah, I see why. But it's like, again, that's why we're playing this version, because it's like, clearly you guys thought that was cool.
Yeah.
You thought that was
When did this come out?
2000.
Compound I created based on an old Wiccan
13?
recipe. Sea salt,
No,
shark
2006.
oil, iron
Somebody
shavings,
Google when
desiccated
fedoras
frog
were
semen,
in.
wolf hair.
Good stuff.
1940
Go ahead.
is going to be the answer to that
The
question.
house holds secrets. I found mine.
Our friend Chris
How'll I get
did
back?
try to pull
Take care.
fedoras back, and to his credit, he got real close.
I am all for a good fedora.
He got
Some of them are cute,
Yeah.
and there are certain people who pull them off very
Is
well.
this really going to work?
I am all for a good one.
He doesn't
That
seem to care.
is not a good one.
no. Look at him! Look what a dweeb!
Just found you.
God. So yeah, January of 2013 is when this came out.
Where did he go? Limbo again?
Yeah. She has. So the reason they keep her around is because she has like spray paint or something
Yeah, I saw
that opens a portal there,
That's some fancy ass spray paint.
right? But like, obviously, like if this, what am I trying to say? They could have had it like in a different art direction, and if they weren't trying to be so like cool with it and so edgy, she would have been like a witch or
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
or used like, you know, a potion in the old days. But because they were like, but they're rebels against, you know,
man.
society, against the man. They're trying to stick it to the man. What do people in real life use to stick it to? Oh, graffiti. We'll give her spray cans. That's how we'll do it.
Well,
But what sense does
Show
that
me
make?
your secrets.
I could understand if she used that, but also was like a witch, and that's how she like painted, you know, the symbols she needed for her spell to travel from one dimension to the next or something like that.
Yeah.
But like she also still had to do like witchcraft of some kind or
Yeah.
something, you know.
I mean, she's also like a psychic. You can still have her like,
Sure.
I'll buy that. That's fine. But like, I don't know. It's very
Something
like
besides I'll spray paint the picture and you'll Mary Poppins style jump into it.
gimmicky. Oh my god, it is Mary Poppins. Can you imagine Dante? I'm Mary Poppins,
Just a
bitch.
spoonful of sugar.
I mean, it would be cooler than this.
I love Mary Poppins.
Oh my god. DmC 4, Dante has a moment. He doesn't sing, but he has a moment where he reenacts like a play, like a monologue, and there's like stage lights that hit him on points.
Yes. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But again, I'm like, see, this is fun.
Sparta.
Yeah.
This is great, and this is how little of a shit he gives about the villains and all like everything else going on
But
around
I kind of
him.
love that though, because that gives him like that sassiness, that like I know that I'm going to win. the nonchalant attitude that everyone knows so well.
And again, like, speaking to, like, the, like, love what you do for your job or whatever, like, he's so indifferent about, like, you know, day-to-day situations, things that would break other people.
Yeah.
But he's just like,
Whatever.
I don't even care anymore.
I know I'm not human and I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with it.
We're winning.
Okay, I think this is where we start getting into some problems with, like, the combat. Because I mentioned that, like, I'm not doing much. Is it? Ah, it's close. I don't have a goddamn stinger. Okay.
What are you trying to show me?
I remember streaming this moment with Ian one day. It was both of our first exposures. Yeah. So hey, Ian or Dante got a new toy. And what does he do? Nothing.
I love that about him when he just like kind of goes off.
Yeah.
It's just like, look at me, everybody! I got this
I can
new
dance.
fun thing. Look at my thing.
Look at my thing. Look at my toy.
I think it's funny.
It is funny. Oh, that's the point. Is it supposed to be funny? He does a whole like air salsa combo.
Yeah.
When he gets a certain weapon in DmC 4.
That's fun.
And see again, like you don't know much about Devil May Cry, but even you know that that's a thing.
Yeah.
That happens.
Every time, because it happens every time. It's consistent.
Yeah.
And he does get a lot of new toys, so
He
like
does.
you get
It's
to
common.
see it quite a bit.
Yeah. Where's the Oh, cool. It's a projectile. Like a real projectile, not the little pea shooters that I have.
Smash. Where are we? In a church?
They took him to some place that he remembers. I believe he said it was his home.
This looks like a church.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think the demon part of this he recognizes, but maybe not the real world element. More? Can I do something with this? I mean, it kind of looks like that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
One more. Okay, fuck it. Buggies. Oh. I didn't know if there was going to be a 4.
This could be a problem.
This could be a problem. But this is a problem. As I motion to the whole screen. I would have liked to have taunted just then, but... It doesn't even make sense. Like, this Dante is pretty cocky. Like, wouldn't he have a taunt button too?
You think?
You think?
I mean, he's not pretty. He's very cocky.
He's very cocky.
He definitely is. Oh, look at the brothers play. Na 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 boo boo.
Dante, did I hear that right?
But of course, my natural gaming instincts tell me to look elsewhere. Because there's usually some goodies. Usually. Eh?